Hi, we are closer to the Derby roundabout, which is next to the fuel station. As you can see, we are passing 40 miles per hour speed limit, and we are closing to the roundabout. The traffic is building up, so you can see the traffic on the left is merging to the right in certain places because they might be going ahead of Ashburn and other roads, so they will be shifting to the lane onto the right. Those who are want to go to the Derby and city center, they will be shifting to the left lanes. So as I go towards Birmingham, because I'm going to go towards Birmingham anyway, so I'm keeping on the middle lanes. We have 4 lanes here. On the left lane, which is going to take them left anyway. These 2 lanes, the middle, the left, the lane left to me, which is going to take them at 38 towards Birmingham, and this one goes to the right and the left as well. So as you can see, the traffic is merging because 3 lanes merging as a 2-lane now. The lane I kept in the 3rd lane, which is towards straight and the right as well. So those in this lane where I travel, they can go on the right as well. As we go ahead, you always have to follow keeping list of 2 seconds gap. If you are stopping behind the vehicle, you have to have a list of tire and tarmac space where you can see that because the car BMW in front of me, I will be able to see the tire and tarmac space exactly. So if you are moving, you should be able to keep list of 2 seconds gap between the vehicle in front and yours. So if you are not moving and gonna stop, at least you should be keeping tire and tarmac space and the traffic. If anything happened to that vehicle in front, like if you want to stop or anything break down or something, keeping you the tire and tarmac space let you turn over, maneuver and shift the lanes, different lanes in case. If you are closer to the vehicle, if the vehicle behind you didn't notice, and if he hits, you don't have a space between you and the vehicle in front, you will be smashing it. So that will be a safer space. If you are in a driving test, you always just keep in mind you have to keep a tire and tarmac space. You can see if you are on a driver's seat, sometime you will be able to see the vehicle, couple of vehicles in front based on the size and plans. You will be able to see when they are applying their brakes. If you didn't, you have to notice the vehicle in front. As long as you keep notice your front vehicle, it will be safe to drive. So as I'm coming to the roundabout, and I can able to see clearly on my right, I'm entering into the roundabout. So I'm keeping on this lane. I'm gonna keep in the same lane, which is going to take me to the A38. Yeah. As I pass through the national speed limits of place sign, I'm building up my speed to 70. Really up to 70, I'm just keeping it 68, let's say 70. If you see, I'm going to take a left on here where it takes to the A516, which is I'm going to go now. As as I'm clearly able to see on the left lane. It's clear now. Indicator moving to the left lane. Now I'm gonna go to the A516 towards Stoke-on-Trent and Toxidad, and my left lane is clear. Indicator, I'm moving in, and indicators off. I'm just gonna keep it here. So I'm keeping in the right lane because they might be slowing down sometime. Keep the speed limit as they advise, because if it is a hard turn, if you lose the control, it will be able. So reduce the speed limit, the sign says. Now we are past the turn, so building up a speed. As I clearly know, the roundabout which is coming front, so I have to slow down anyway. So it's 400 yards from point at the moment now. You can see, as long as you see the signs, it will be always ahead of giving the prior notifications. So I just left the accelerator over there. I'm just holding the brake very little. I'm giving the pressure on it, and I can see the roundabout is clear and good to go. As I go in, I'm gonna take a second exit, indicators, and going out. So as you can see, I couldn't build up the speed forward. The roads are buzzing up. Reduce the speed. I was checked on the left, which is clear before I merging to the lane. So just follow the signs. So before the dual lane it was 70, and after it merged to the single road, like single carriageway, you have to be maintaining the speed of national speed limits apply still, but it's going to be 60 down to 60 from 70. So as you can see, the lanes, one side is a straight line and another side is broken lanes. So which means the broken side people can overtake, the straight lane couldn't overtake. So as you can see here, completely just a middle road marking, which is broken line. As long as if it is safe to do, so you can overtake. But unfortunately, it's not safe to do overtake on this road, as I know clearly. And there are so many curves and bends, so don't risk it. You can see it's a straight line on the broken line on the other side. They can overtake, I couldn't. Now it's straight opposite. I have broken lines on the other line, so I can overtake in this situation. Whenever you see the arrow marks goes back to the lane, so it says go back to the lane, it will be critical. As the roads are coming forward and the roundabout is coming forward, it's not safe to do so. You can see one another sign says go back to the lane, which is clearly if you are trying to do overtake. So I'm going to keep it this lane because I'm going straight ahead, and as it's second exit. This is the first exit, but I couldn't go on the first exit. If I want to do the first exit, I should be holding on the left lane before the roundabout. Now, as it is 60 mph in here, keep the 2 seconds gap between the vehicles in front, because I clearly know I can't overtake in this A516. So weather. It is a clear weather anyway. It's a bit of cold, 50 degrees Celsius at most, but the road is not frozen and it's not rainy either. So I'm keeping the 2 seconds gap of movement, which is safer for me to feel because I have a control on my vehicle and the brakes and everything. For example, if you want to know how to calculate the 2 seconds gap, just let the car pass the signboard 1, 2, and we are in 3. So as long as it passes the stationary points, you can take any road marks, any signs, trees, or light lamps or something. Once it's past the marking, so I'm going to take a reference for this point, where you can see the opposite side sign past 1, 2, I'm in 3. We can take one another on the left. Then end sign 1, 2, I'm in 3. So I have a safe distance between the vehicles. So this is what we are looking for, the safe distance between the vehicles. 2 seconds. You can keep it to 4, 10, whatever the speed you are going in. So I'm going to keep in the right lane, as I'm going to take a right at the second roundabout. Clear on my right, I'm entering in. As the vehicle is moving around, as long as you are safe to enter, you can enter. Indicator, yeah, I'm keeping on the same right lane. I was indicating to the right. As I looking further to the roundabout, my side is clear to enter. I'm moving in, and as long as I'm moving, after passing 3, I'm just shifting the indicators and moving in. If any longer vehicles on your left lane, even if they want to move it to the right, even if they want to take a right, they will be keeping on the left because they are longer vehicle. They couldn't turn around as like what we do in the car. So yeah, here I'm keeping in 68 technically, not 70. I'm not going to keep it 70. I don't want to rush. So as you can see, the vehicle is passed in front of me. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a 4 seconds gap between the vehicle, which is fine. You can take one more in a reference. He might be going on 70, that's what it could be. So I'm gonna pass when he passes the 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, the car is going to merge on this lane. As I can clearly see, I can pass him before. He wants to try and get in before. It is safe to brake, or if it is safe to move to the lane, you can do it. It's not restricted as long as you are right hand side is clear, and if you want to give him a way, yes, you can. It's not restricted. As long as you follow the rules, give them a space. Yeah, that's all it is. Only thing that you may need to know is just do as long as if it is safe to do so. That's what it's going to be. Let's see you in another session, guys.